Look at that for a lovely autumnal day. Except look, there's a crow there. I find them really scary. All the leaves are dropping now. Once again, our walnut tree, it didn't produce very many walnuts and the squirrels ran off with them, and I wanted to save a load for Karen. If you're watching this, Karen, I'm ever so sorry, I failed. It's gorgeous. Now something had really spooked my chickens at some point since I saw them yesterday, and I don't know what, obviously, but they would not come out of their enclosure today, and they were really scared of me, and I don't know why, because they're not friendly, cuddly chickens. Come on, you. Ooh. Oh, nearly dropped you that time, Marks. They're not friendly, cuddly chickens. Not like this one. You're a friendly, cuddly poodle, aren't you? But they're not normally scared of me. They usually come over when there's food around. So I don't know what was going on there. I think I'll get out early tonight and put them to bed before dusk, just in case it was a fox trying to get to them and terrorise them. Bit scary. Right, let's pop you down. Now, I've had a few questions about my jumper I was wearing the other day, so I'm just going to talk about it now. That's not helpful, Poggy.
I know, but I love to twirl. I like to jump all around your pyjamas and your crochet shawl and your jumper.
Well, you're a nuisance.
I know, I don't care.
What can you smell? Right, this jumper that I was wearing the other day, get off. Right, I'm going to have to be stern. Margot, away. 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 Margot. Away. So cute. Margot, away. Okay, I'm not being firm enough. Margot, away. There we go. Oh, look at her. I feel bad now. Oh, look, she's really going. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, look at her. Oh. Oh, I feel bad. Oh, I don't know what Bunny's barking at. Right, this jumper is called the Clarendon jumper. I would link it in the description, but I still can't copy and paste anything into the description. So I would have to write down a very complicated link and then type it in and hope that I got it right. So you just have to Google it. The Clarendon sweater. I'll put it on the screen. Now, you will see when you look at that pattern that the pattern only goes, or the that's called pattern, isn't it? Yeah, the detail or whatever only goes around the yoke like that. But I decided I was really enjoying doing these leaf motifs, so I decided to take it all the way down to the bottom. And in order to do that, all I needed to do was cast on a few extra or a few less, I can't remember which way it went, on the armpits, just to make sure that the stitch count would work around the body and on the sleeves. I did chat about this on a podcast. If you put into YouTube Tales from Cuckoo Land, Clarendon sweater, and then scroll down a few, it should come up, because I was looking for it the other day. I knitted it in silky singles from Dandelion and Dogwood in the colourway Kaya's Seashells. You can see little specks of colour. Held with a strand of naked Suri silk alpaca from also Dandelion and Dogwood. And that yarn was a gorgeous gift to me from my friend Amy, who is the co-owner of Dandelion and Dogwood Yarn Dyeing Company. However, it was a present, a birthday present. Birthday or Christmas, I forget. It wasn't, you know, sponsorship, ad, gift, that kind of thing. And I could have done anything I liked with it. Amy wouldn't give a monkeys, but I decided it would be perfect for this, and it is, and I love it. Now these socks, I said I'd report back, didn't I? I'm so impressed with this yarn. This is the natural sock from Woolly Mammoth Fibre Company. And as you know, with woolly knitted hand knit socks, they don't go all manky and stinky after one wear like commercial socks do. But after about 2 or 3 days of wearing them, usually my socks have gone a bit baggy and the soles have gone kind of shiny, and they don't smell at all, but they just could do with a freshen up. Look at this. You can judge me if you like, but when did I start wearing these? Was it Monday? Sunday? Monday? I can't remember. And I've worn them every day, all day long. And it's now Friday morning. And look. And they haven't really felted. They've definitely not shrunk. It's so impressive. Promise, they really don't smell. They don't smell. They don't feel sort of shiny or waxy or anything. It's amazing. And believe me, I'm very sensitive to smells. Very sensitive to smells. Lovely. Brilliant. Another question that I have had is, where is my hairband from? I don't know. I bought it about 10 years ago. I bought loads about 10 years ago, again, when I'd cut a fringe in. And this is last man standing. Right, we're in my tiny little guest bedroom here. I call it sick bay. It's where I go when I don't feel very well. Now, I also had a load of questions about this jumper. Oh, I might wear that today. I was going to wear my ranunculus, but I might wear this today. I'll get my ranunculus out anyway. It's a Ralmagan pattern from a book. It's not available online or on Ravelry. I'll dig it out and show you the front of it. Right, I've got my ranunculus out. Do you know I've not worn this? Oh, how funny. This is a dandelion and dogwood yarn as well, but back in the day when it was Tayloress, the little Tayloress yarn, it's silk in Maybe Baby held with a strand of Rowan kid silk case. And again, I purchased this myself. I don't know if this is going to look right with my necklines. Does it really matter? Not really. Oh, I look like a ship in full sail. Look. When really? Oh, I can't even show. Doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, shall I wear this? Or, it's got nice long sleeves on it though, and I am so cold again, yet again, I'm absolutely perished. Or shall I wear this? I need to go clothes shopping. No, I think I'll wear the ranunculus. I need to go clothes shopping. I need to get some jeans and some bras. So the two worst items to shop for, I need jeans and bras. There we go. I now need to pop to Wilfred's school because he hasn't taken his food tech Tupperware in. I need to deliver that. Ordinarily, I would say, mate, you forgot it, bear the consequences, nothing to do with me, you're on your own, kid. However, he didn't take his food tech Tupperware because he couldn't find it. I was out sorting out the chickens and Toby was taking him to school, and they were going to be late, and Toby said, come on, you've got to get in the car. So Wilf did as he was told because he's a good boy, and he went in without his food tech Tupperware. The reason why he couldn't find it is because I had put last night's pasta leftovers in it, and it was tucked around the back of the fridge underneath some pizzas. Bless him. So I'm going to go and deliver that. But it's no sweat because I need to go and... I'll get out of here because the washing machine's making a noise. Oh, my utility room is just delicious. Look at it. Wow. Ignore the milk bottle thing and a box left over from Bill's birthday. But isn't it lovely? I've got to go that way anyway because I need to get more chicken food and chicken corn. Then I'm going to come back and get a bite to eat because it's nearly 11 o'clock. I'm really hungry. To you.
Duvets and stuff.
Oh yeah, I left that in there when you had your mates over. Are you a plumber today?
I can be whatever you want, love.
Ooh. I would like you to be a trapeze artist.
Okie dokie.
Yes, there's power.
Okay. Do you want to go and get that rubber mat that I...
What for?
Well, then we can scrape it along the floor. Otherwise, it's... Do you reckon it's going to...
Okay.
Hang on, you can try it.
Hang on, I can help you. I've brought the little table up. It's going to go there. I think it will look fine. It needs a big lamp or a big plant, something on it. And then it will look nice. I'm looking for a small round table to go here so that chair can go back to where it came from. That's making a bit of a noise. I'm very happy to have that second-hand washing machine because I can do all of the rugby clothes and farm clothes in there and not stress about it because it's all brand new plumbing, so it can cope. And it's a good little washing machine, that. Nothing wrong with it. And it was free. So that can be the heavy duty washing machine. And then hopefully my beautiful washing machine has got a chance of not falling to pieces in 2.5 years. Time for me to have my breakfast at 12:10, honestly. I'm having a banana omelette. I know it sounds disgusting, but it's not. It's bloody lovely. I'll show you what I do. All you do is you mash up a banana, whip in an egg. 2 or 3 eggs actually. I'm having 3 eggs because these are not that big. They're not a 70 gram egg. They are a 60 gram egg. What is making that racket out there? I think Chris is in his field doing something. So, I'm sorry about that noise if it's distracting for you, but that's country living. I don't use non-stick pans where possible. I've only got one because they're not good for you. You can look that up for yourself and make your own decisions. But so I've got this here. It's just I think it's stainless steel, but what happens is you use it so much that it becomes non-stick. So what you have to do with cast iron or with a non-Teflon pan is you've got to have it warm before you add anything to it. So I'm putting in a bit of coconut oil. That's a bit more coconut oil than I would usually have actually. And I'm going to make sure that that's a nice heat, because what I want is for this to hit it and start cooking, and then it shouldn't stick. Famous last words, it will stick now because I'm vlogging it, aren't I? You can add to this vanilla or whatever you wanted really, cinnamon, but I'm just going for the bog standard egg and banana. It'll be sweet enough. Oh, that's got a bit of smoke going on it now, so let's swap that in. Waste not, want not. Of course, the other benefit to not having to worry about non-stick is that you don't have to worry if you're using metal on it. Just going to turn that heat down a little. Look, can you see how it just doesn't stick? Right, the heat's down so it can finish off cooking through. I've actually scorched that a bit. That's because I was showing you, not paying attention to what I was doing. Got some strawberries left over from yesterday. Right, let's just fold this on itself. Look at that. You know how sometimes non-stick doesn't stay non-stick? This just gets better. Now what I would do now is, you know that thing I cleaned my oven with the other day, the little metal scouring thing? I'll just wipe out with that these little left on bits. Then I'll put a little smear of some oil on there, probably a little bit of coconut oil because I've got that left out there. And it's good to go for next time. There, it's clean now, wiped it out. So all you need to do, warm it up again a little bit. Pop in a little bit, just splattered that on the hob. Put in a bit of coconut oil. I'm just going to leave that in there. It'll cool down and then I'll smear it about with my fingertips. Right, I'll go now because I'm sure that is annoying, that noise. I'm back from my dog walk. I didn't film any of it, even though it's a gorgeous day, because I ended up walking with some ramblers who didn't know the way. So I walked with them to show them where to go. I showed them where to go. I'm now going to have a cup of tea and a dangerous truffle and continue doing some of the, I don't know whether to call it a tubular bind off or Italian bind off, but I think they're both the same thing. I'm going to go and do that.
Time. Yeah. Hello, you're cute. Or are you more hen? Oh, lovely little noises. Lovely little noises.
I'm just watching Suzanne Green Lambkin and her Vlogtober, and she's well, you could hear chatting to some ducks. Bunny was loving it, absolutely loving it. Weren't you, Bun? I'm heading off on the school run in a minute. I've just had an SOS call from one of Wilf's best friend's mums. She was on her way to school to pick up one of Wilf's best friends. He's broken his wrist. So she rang me up and said, can you pick her eldest up? Can you bring him home? So I'm going to set off make sure that I get a parking space where he'll be able to see me. So she'll have messaged him, but in case he hasn't seen the message, I'll be there able to spot him and holler that I'm bringing him home. And I've just finished the bind off on Toby's jumper. It's such a clever bind off, honestly. I'm just going to try it on. Oh, hang on. You probably saw in that clip of Bunny that Margot had dug her bed out. So that was all over the floor, making the gaff look even more untidy. This room is a hellhole presently. It never gets any better. I'm going to nick it off Toby if he doesn't wear it. It fits me. Just needs blocking. Oh, I look like a potato in it. I really like it. Yeah, I would wear this. Fold the sleeves back. That'd be all right. I'm not weaving the ends in until he's had another try on and I've blocked it. That would be all right. I would wear this happily. Look, I've got crystal rainbows on me. I mean, it's not a flattering top on me, is it? It's not a flattering... I could just sew up the sides. No, it's fine. It's not for me anyway, for goodness sake. It's for your husband, Gaynor. So the neck's turned out all right, I think. The whole time I was knitting this, I was worrying about the neck. I was worrying that this inside seam bit didn't have enough give, but actually it holds the jumper in a really nice shape. Great, I'll put that on him tonight. I really like this wool. I can see more knitting in this wool. Yeah, I really like it. It's softened up so much. When I was doing the tubular cast off, here's the tail, because that was being pulled through backwards and forwards through all the stitches, it's become so soft. It's gorgeous. Right. Let's take it off. There. I'm very excited because my boy comes home from school tonight. Oh, I miss him. I never, ever, 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 ever wanted my kids to go to boarding school. Ever, ever, ever. And he doesn't want to be at boarding school either. But there's a few new subs around here. Hello, my lovely chums. There's a few of you that are new, so you might not know that my 15-year-old Teddy, he's got farming coursing through his veins. He just loves it. So after lockdown, once he joined year 8, and he'd spent such a long time when he was able to form a bubble with our neighbour who's a farmer, he was really miserable because he was missing being out and being on the land, and he was loathing lessons like French, German, drama, music, all of those sort of things. He's just saying, Mum, I just feel like I'm wasting my life, I'm wasting my time. So I looked into other options for him, and too far away for him to be a day boy is a relatively local school. It's a very unusual school. It's a state school, but it's an agricultural school, and it has private boarding. So you can get your children, if you're lucky, if there's a place, and if you, they have, it's not an interview as such, but they don't just take on willy-nilly people. You've got to have a desire to farm or be from the farming community, or you have to be in the local catchment area. So we were really lucky that he got a space there. So that's where he goes. He goes, and it's brilliant for him. It's been wonderful. He's in year 11 now, and the only thing he really doesn't like about it is the boarding, and even that he quite enjoys. He's got some great friends there. There's always an idiot in the dorm, isn't there? And there is one that he's a bit of a fool, but he's all right. There's no malice in him. He just needs to grow up. But yeah, he goes on a Monday morning, comes home on a Friday, and I miss him dreadfully. It's the right school for him. He does engineering, horticulture, agriculture, alongside, you know, double science and geography. I'm trying to think what other GCSEs he's doing. Double English, maths, DT. I think that's it. Is that 9? Am I missing one? Don't know. Yes, that's my boy. And I'm looking forward to seeing him. Not that we'll see him much over the weekend, because every second he has an opportunity, he's out on the farm. I've been talking for nearly 7 minutes. This vlog is going to be a whopper. I had better remember to get it uploading and not allow my screen to shut down like what happened last night. And so it took hours this morning to load. It's funny, sometimes when you're talking, you just start yawning. It's not a real yawn. It's funny, isn't it? Right, I need to go. See you later. Just thought I'd show you in Ted's bedroom how the carpet came up. Now, bear in mind, this carpet is 17 years old or something like that. And the mark was somewhere around there. So all this sort of just difference in colour, that's just where the pile has gone and laid a different way, depending on the traffic. This carpet in a different room, before we did the extension that's got the drawing room, there was this single story room that was called the summer room, and this was the carpet from in that. So when we built this bit here, our bedroom and Ted's bedroom, we refitted the carpet in here. It didn't quite fit. We had to put a seam. I think there was a seam over there. Yeah, there was a seam down there, but you can't tell. You just can't tell. Carpet fitters are clever sods, aren't they? I'm on lookout. I'm in the hallway. Curtains still haven't turned up. I can't wait for Ted to get home. What is that? Oh, it's a reflection of the. It's the reflection of there. Here he comes, my giant man-child, with all of his stuff. Right, let's make him jump. Don't know why I'm whispering. Right. Oh, it's not so easy when there's no curtain here. Margot, you're going to give the game away. Hey, Bunny. Boo! Did you just swear on my vlog?
Yeah.
Hello.
You did yourself, you alright?
All right there?
Are you talking to me or are you just
you.
talking to yourself?
Cheers.
I thought you were talking to yourself there.
Cool, you've gone down a bit.
No, I only put a little bit in because I'm going down the path.
Oh. Friday. Cheers. Now I'm going to cook. I'm doing cheese, spinach and potato pie, except I'm not so good at sticking to recipes, so I'm not using onions, I'm using leeks. And I'm not using potatoes, I'm using a mashed potato squash that I roasted the other day and haven't eaten. And
Put some sweet corn in it.
I could put some sweet corn in it, I need to use that up.
Yeah.
Don't think it's any good though.
Mm.
It's been a funny year. It was too cold for it to grow, and then there wasn't much sun. Let's have a look.
What's it look like? How's my jumper?
Where are you getting it? I finished it.
Is it? Can I wear it?
No. Go grab it. It's in my bird box, on the chair, in the basket. Oh, that's not too bad. It's just pale.
Has it got?
Just really pale.
Has it got a baggy on? Because you disguised on that video that you were incorrect.
I didn't disguise it. I said you were quite right. Yeah, I'm going to put some sweet corn in there as well. Don't know why I said it like that. He's gone to get his jumper. Yeah. Normally I'm brilliant. Harvest of sweet corn.
Quite
A heavy garment. It's a winter woolly, sweetheart.
Has it got a stain in it already?
Huh? Oh, made alright. Mess now. What do you mean?
Is that a stain?
Let me see.
Or was it just a...
No, it's just a like a
You want me to
runkle.
put it on?
Yeah, yeah. It's just a runkle.
Ooh.
Come here then, so we can see you. Come here, my handsome hunk. Come on! Come here!
This isn't some sort of...
Come on!
Really baggy arms.
They don't look stupid. It doesn't look like 1980s baggy. You look hunky.
Come on.
Oh, the camera's got really dark.
Do I look?
It's nice. I do think maybe I should have back and stretch him down a bit. Oh, bloody dog barking. Honestly, the amount I have to edit because of that dog barking at nothing. I think it's lovely. Once it's blocked, it won't like pull in here. And
Yeah,
curve
no,
around
it's
the
nice. I
belly.
like it.
And the collar's gone all right.
Yes. That feels lovely. Really good. Anything, the sleeves are probably a bit short.
No, that's when it's blocked, it will grow.
Aren't they?
Well, I can always add more. Mind you, I've done this how you bind them. When it's blocked, it will grow. You can just take it off now, any other way. Yeah, but not like that.
You've
That's
done
disrespectful to the jumper.
You've done an Italian bind off.
Yes, darling.
What does that mean?
It means at the edge, look, you can't see
Can't see the joint.
where it stops and starts. It just goes round.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What's that? Dropped it.
I haven't sewn any of the ends in, and that's, you always
Where's
get
that
a
in?
hole in the armpit because you pick up stitches.
No, I really like that.
So until that is tightened,
I
there'll
should
be a
look
hole.
forward to getting a tank top. You could do me a zipped one, couldn't you? With a knitted.
I don't want to. I'll do a
That hands
regular.
on, you know.
I know. I'll do a regular tank top. I don't want to do one with a zip.
Oh.
I just don't want to. I don't want to. So I'm not going to. You're saying very uncomplimentary things about your supper.
Because I know it's going to be lovely, but
It does look awful,
if you
doesn't
went
it?
to a restaurant and someone served that up,
You'd say, you kidding me?
Looking good this weekend, it might be just the time for an end of season dip. But if you go to Cheltenham